How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. But we won't get into that right now. I was thinking today about, and I don't think I ever told this story before, but back years ago, my grandfather, well, he passed away. It's got to be about 10 years now, but going back at least 15 years before that, my uncle, who lives in a very small town in upper New Hampshire, mid to upper New Hampshire, very small town, he bought a house and was putting up a barn. My grandfather at the time, living 4 hours away, would go over, leave at the crack of dawn, go over to help him during the day, get there around 9 o'clock in the morning, work until 5 or 6 o'clock at night. My uncle and my aunt, his wife, wouldn't ask him to stay over, knowing he was going to help out the next day. And my grandfather would travel all the way back home 4 hours, get home around, 9 or 10 at night, go right to sleep, get up the next morning and do the whole thing again. He did this 4 days in a row. Now, number one, shame on my uncle and aunt for not asking him to stay over. But even if my grandfather had enough money at the time, well, not now, I mean, he's dead, but at the time, had enough money to be able to stay overnight at a small little hotel or motel. It's a small town, yes, but believe it or not, in the area, there are 5 different motels within 20 minutes of the area. I don't understand how my grandfather would travel all that way just to sleep, just to travel it all again. It just boggles my mind. And I've told you before, the way that we are here in southern New England, if it's more than 20 minutes away, it's an overnight trip. But, I mean, it's kind of a joke. But from where our area is, Boston is about an hour away. I know people who go to Boston and they stay overnight. They won't travel back because it's an hour. They won't do it. I've known people all my life that have done that. You go to Boston and you get a hotel. If you go east from here, we have a cutoff point, and I've been there before. It's almost like Fall River. Fall River is the name of the town. Anything past Fall River, if you're going, it's almost like an overnight trip. If you get over, there's a town called New Bedford. New Bedford, we say New Bedford. New Bedford. If you get to New Bedford, 45 minutes away, you're not coming back the same day. If you are, I mean, you're a superhero. So I don't understand my grandfather doing all of this travel to work all day like a dog, helping my uncle. And they don't ask him to stay, number one, and he doesn't stay in the area, knowing it was going to be multiple days. It just boggles my mind. Maybe, my neck of the woods over here, maybe we do things different, but I just can't believe my grandfather did that, because I never, ever, 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 never would do that. I would stay in the area. I don't care if I had to sleep in my car. I would stay in the area. It wasn't winter. It was early summer. I would have stayed in my car. I don't understand it. Your thoughts? Put your comments below. Say Laversky, I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. Be good to yourselves. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Submitted for your approval. A man in line, looking for porridge.